Hello everyone. You are welcome to the third edition of the National Core Subjects Quiz. The National Core Subjects Quiz is powered by Verbal Transformers. And for our headline sponsor, we have RMG Ghana Limited. And our home sponsor is Big Stationery Ghana. For our media partner, we have Radio Gold 90.5 FM. And our supporting media is Hot 93.9 FM. For this contest, we have two wonderful schools, so we'll ask the students to introduce themselves, and after introducing themselves, they'll tell us a bit about their school. So I'll begin with the school on my right.
I am Ishiransa, representing Unichild International School.
I am Nazim Mohammed, representing Unichild International School.
And Nazim, I hope I got the name right. Your school's motto?
Passion for excellence.
Passion for excellence. That's good. And on my left we have
Anita Zami, representing Victoria Business School. Agnew Pell, representing Victoria Business School.
Anita and Pearl, Victoria Memorial Christian School. What about your school's motto?
Moving forward with faith and vision.
Moving forward with faith and vision. So with a passion for excellence, you are moving forward with faith and vision.
That's so happy. You are there.
Contest, we'll have 4 rounds. The first round, we'll have general questions on English and social studies. For the second round, we'll have general knowledge. For the third round, we'll have questions on odd, select, and swift response. And for the fourth round, we'll have the logical illustrations as well as the verbal puzzles. Contestants, for your major question, you have 15 seconds to provide an answer. And within that 15 seconds, you have only 3 attempts. If there's a bonus, you have 5 seconds, and just 1 attempt. When we get to the section where we have the swift response, you have just 10 seconds to provide your answer. And if it's a bonus, you have 3 seconds. For a bonus, you have 3 seconds. I believe we are clear. So we can begin. My first question. This question is to the audience. What is the theme for the 2019 edition of the National Core Subjects Quiz?
Public education, an essential factor for significant impact, growth and development of Ghana.
That's correct. Please, I believe you can do better. Please let's do better. So the reason why I asked this question is just to test whether we've all been attentive. So audience and also to my contestants, I need you to be very attentive. Pay attention. Listen to the question. When it's time to give your answer, you just give it out with all confidence. Are we good to go? Nazir and Inshira, and Pearl and Anita. So we begin. Unique Child International School. What is the plural form for mouse?
Mice.
Mice, that's right. Victoria Memorial. What's the plural for foot?
Feet.
Feet, that's right. Unique Child International School. What's the singular form of bacteria?
Bacteria.
Bacteria. Victoria Memorial. So if fungi is the plural, what is the singular?
Fungus.
That's correct. Unique Child. What instrument is used to measure temperature?
Thermometer.
Thermometer, that's right. Victoria Memorial. What is the anemometer used to measure?
To measure the speed of wind.
To measure the speed of wind. Just brings us to the end of the first round. At the end of the first round, we have a tie. Unique Child International School has 9 points. And Victoria Memorial Christian School has 9 points. We move on to the second round. I'll begin with Victoria Memorial Christian School. The Fancies have a spiritual home. Which town is this home located?
Mankesim.
Mankesim, that's right. Unique Child International School. Which festival in Ghana has helped to conserve wildlife?
Abuache.
Abuache Festival. Victoria Memorial. The branch of science that deals with the physical world is called?
Biology.
No.
Chemistry.
No.
Physics.
No. You've used up your 3 attempts. A bonus to Unique Child.
Natural science.
Natural science. Unique Child International. Your major questions. The technology concerned with the storage, retrieval, manipulation, transmission or receipt of digital data is called? The technology concerned with the storage, retrieval, manipulation, transmission or receipt of digital data is called? A bonus to Victoria Memorial.
Computer.
No. The answer is information and communication technology. Information and communication technology. This brings us to the end of the second round. At the end of the second round, Victoria Memorial Christian School has 3 points. And Unique Child International School has 4 points. response. Now for swift response, you have 10 seconds. 10 seconds to provide your answer. A bonus 3 seconds. Bonus 3 seconds. So I'll begin with Unique Child International School. A system of levers is used to overcome a resistance of 2000 Newton when an effort of 100 Newton is applied to it. Calculate the mechanical advantage of the system. No. I think they went before the bell, so yes, 20. Victoria Memorial. The energy input of a machine is 10 joules, and the output energy is 6 joules. Calculate the efficiency of the machine. A bonus to Unique Child. No. The answer is 60%. 60%. Unique Child International School. If a bag contains 5 blue balls and 8 red balls, what is the probability of picking a blue ball at random from the bag?
5 out of 30.
5 out of 30. Victoria Memorial. If a bag contains 8 red balls and 5 blue balls, what is the probability of picking at random a ball that is red?
8 out of 13.
8 out of 13. We move on to the next part of this round, that is odd select. I'll read out a set of words and you have to pick the odd one out. You have to pick the odd one. When you give me the word that is odd, you attach the reason why it is odd. Please, are we clear? Are we clear? If you're able to give me both the odd one out and the reason, you get your full marks. That's 3 points. But if you give me just the word that's odd, you get 1 point. If you give me the reason, you get 2 points. So can we start? Unique Child International. These are your words. Eye, nose, hair, tongue.
Hair, because all the others are senses.
That's right. Victoria Memorial. Solar, hydroelectric, petrol, and biomass.
Petrol, because it's a non-renewable source of energy.
That's correct. This brings us to the end of the third round. At the end of the third round, Victoria Memorial Christian School has 6 points. And Unique Child International School has 9 points. Round, that's round 4. We'll begin with the logical illustrations. So contestants, I'll give you the illustration, then I'll read it out. When I ask you to start, that is when you start. Are we clear? Are we clear? So you don't start until I ask you to. So please come forward. A logical illustration. 1. Jane has enough money to buy 15 pens at 45 cedis each. How many pencils can she buy with the same amount of money if one pencil is 25 cedis? 2. A circle has a circumference of 44 centimeters. Calculate its radius if pi is 22/7. And 3. Simplify. 2 whole number 1/2 minus 1 whole number 5/8 in brackets divided by 3 whole number 7/16. Do we all have the same thing? Do we all have the same thing? You have 5 minutes. You can start. Contestants, you have a minute more. Time is up. Please hand in your answers. Contestants, please present your answers on the board. Just as you have it here. Just as you have it here. For a logical illustration, this is my solution. For the first part of the logical illustration, we are saying Jane has enough money to buy 15 pence at 45 cedis. If 1 pen is 45 cedis, 15 pence will be 45 times 15. That will give us 675 cedis. So, to know the number of pencils she can buy with 675 cedis, if 1 pencil is 25 cedis, then we'll have 675 divided by 25. And this will give us 27 pencils. To find the radius of a circle whose circumference is 44 centimeters and pi 22/7, we'll have the circumference to be equal to 2 pi r. So this will give us 44 is equal to 2 pi r. So we'll have 2 multiplied by 22/7 times the radius r, all equal to 44 centimeters. That's the circumference. So this will give us 44/7r, all equal to 44. Then we'll have 44r to equal to 308. So our radius will be 308/44, and this will give us 7 centimeters. For the final part of the logical illustration, we'll convert the mixed fractions to improper fractions. So 2 whole number 1/2 will give us 5/2, and 1 whole number 5/8 will give us 13/8, and also 3 whole number 7/16 will give us 55/16. So we'll have 5/2 minus 13/8 in a bracket divided by 55/16. First of all, we'll solve the equation in the brackets. So finding the LCM, we have 8. Then we'll have 20 minus 13/8 divided by 55/16. This gives us 7/8 divided by 55/16. Changing our division to multiplication, we'll have 7/8 times 16/55. And our final answer will be 14/55. So if you're able to get the first part of the question right, you get 3 points. If you're able to get the second part, that's the circumference, finding the radius, you get 3 points. And for the final part, to simplify the fractions, we'll have 4 points. Unique Child International School. They began by telling us that if a pen is 45 cedis, then 15 pence will be 675 cedis. So for the number of pencils we can buy with the same amount, they had 27. So they get 3 points for that. For the radius, they give us the right formula, that is 2 pi r. They managed to insert the right values, They also did their solutions step by step, and their final answer was 7 centimeters, which is also right. So the total for that part of the question, they get 3 points. In simplifying the expression, they first of all converted the mixed fractions to improper fractions. Then they found their LCM. They converted the division sign to the multiplication sign. Their final answer, 14/55. So for that, they get 4 points. So in total, Unique Child International School has 10 points. So Victoria Memorial Christian School, they began by telling us that 15 pence is 45 cedis, 1 pencil 25 cedis, and they found the solution for all pencils, whereas the question requires that they find the solution for the number of pencils. So in solving, they are rather supposed to find the total amount by using the pens to find the total amount they have. But they are using pencils, so they've mixed it up. As a result of that, they get no points for that. They were also not able to get their final answer. For the second part of the question, to find the radius, they began by telling us the formula, then they worked out everything. They finally found their radius to be 7 centimeters. So for that point, they get 3 points. In simplifying the expression, they converted all the mixed fractions to improper fractions. They also found their LCM. They changed their division sign to multiplication. They did everything correct. They got their final answer to be 14/55, which is correct. So for that part, they get 4 points. In total, Victoria Memorial Christian School has 7 points. We move on to the final stage of the 4th round, the verbal puzzles. Verbal puzzles. Contestants, you've all been provided with bells. You've all been provided with bells. So when I read out the clues, if you know the answer, all you have to do is alert me by pressing your bell. Can you hear the bell for Unique Child International School? And for Victoria Memorial? Okay. So I read out a set of clues. If you're able to answer on the first clue, you get 5 points. On the second clue, you get 4 points. And on the third and any other clue, you get 3 points. If you press your bell and your answer is wrong, you're out. You can't answer again. You don't have any other opportunity. Please, do we get it? So I believe we can start. I am origin in Ghana. When it comes to Ghana's colonial history, my name comes to mind first. Yes.
Ashanti region.
No. So Unique Child International School. Some of the very first schools and castles in the country were built there. The former capital of Ghana was, yes,
Central region.
Central region. So the answer after the third clue, they get 3 points. The next verbal puzzle. The celebration of this festival started 4 decades ago. It is celebrated annually on the first Saturday in the month of November. The name of this festival translates as the Festival of Exodus. This
Ogbajosho Festival.
Ogbajosho Festival. They answered after the third clue, so they get 2 points. This brings us to the end of the 4th round. The 3rd edition of the National Core Subjects Quiz is powered by Verbal Transformers. Our headline sponsor is RMG Ghana Limited, and our is Big Stationary Ghana. For our media partner, we have Radio Gold 90.5 FM, and our supporting media is Spot 93.9 FM. At the end of round 4, Victoria Memorial Christian School had 10 points. And Unique Child International School had 13 points. So before I give the final scores, contestants, would you like to say anything, any words you'd like to give to us? Anita and Phil.
We just want to say that we give all the glory for bringing us to this round. Thank you so much.
Okay.
We want to say thank you first to God Almighty for how far He has brought us. And then thank you to our teachers for their support, their encouragement, and the preparation that has led us here.
I also want to say thank you to my contestants, that you've been wonderful. This has been a good contest. So, the final results. Victoria Memorial Christian School had 28 points. Unique Child International School had 35 points. Congratulations to both schools. However, we'll see Unique Child International School at the next stage of the contest. We've come to the end of today's contest. My name is Nai Kailete. Thank you.